Ron, I must admit, it's refreshing to debate a Republican who doesn't immediately call me a socialist, though I suppose you've got your own nicknames for me.
Oh, Frank, I'd never be so crude. I'd just say you had a creative approach to the Constitution. But then again, so did I, just in the opposite direction.
Ah, yes. You believed in strict interpretation, unless it came to defense spending or arming rebels.
Touché. But let's not pretend your New Deal didn't stretch federal power further than any president before you.
When the house is on fire, Ron, you don't argue about who owns the hose. You put out the fire.
And when the fire's out, you don't keep the fire department living in your kitchen.
Ron, when Wall Street crashed in '29, the free market didn't save the people. It crushed them. My New Deal put millions back to work, built roads, schools, even art. You call it big government. I call it rebuilding America.
Frank, by 1938, unemployment was back to 19%. Your programs were Band-Aids, not cures. My tax cuts unleashed the greatest peacetime expansion in history. 20 million new jobs, incomes rising. People didn't need a government check. They needed opportunity.
Oh? And how many of those jobs paid living wages? Your morning in America sounded lovely, unless you were a steel worker whose plant moved overseas.
Better than digging ditches for the WPA. Face it, Frank, your policies treated symptoms. Mine treated the disease. Government strangling innovation.
And yet, Ron, your cure led to the highest income inequality since the Gilded Age. Some recovery.
Frank, you left office with a debt triple what you inherited. Even adjusted for inflation, that's staggering.
And yet, Ron, your deficits doubled the national debt in just 8 years. At least mine built bridges, yours built bombers.
Bombers that won the Cold War. But let's talk about your spending. How many of those New Deal programs actually lasted?
Social Security, the FDIC, the SEC. Need I go on?
No, that's quite enough bureaucracy for 1 century.
Seriously, Ron, when you cut welfare, homelessness exploded. When you slashed mental health funding, the streets filled with people who needed help. Was that your compassionate conservatism?
Frank, government isn't a nanny. It's a referee. Charity belongs to communities, not bureaucrats.
And when those communities fail?
Then we help, without creating dependency.
Ron, when you fired those air traffic controllers, you sent a message. Workers' rights are negotiable. I say, if one man can't bargain, he's at the mercy of the powerful. That's why I signed the Wagner Act.
Frank, those controllers broke the law. You of all people should understand, no one's above the law. Besides, my policies created more jobs than any union ever could.
Yes, service jobs. Meanwhile, manufacturing fled overseas, thanks to your free trade fantasies.
Better than your fantasy that government can dictate wages forever.
A living wage isn't a fantasy, Ron. It's a right.
Frank, let's be honest. You compromised on civil rights to keep Southern Democrats happy.
I won't deny it. But I also created the first federal anti-lynching bill, even if Congress blocked it. Meanwhile, you opposed the Civil Rights Act, the Voting Rights Act, even Medicare.
I believed in states' rights, not federal overreach.
States' rights, the last refuge of segregationists. Ron, you were a great communicator. But leadership isn't just about charisma. It's about action. I gave people hope through doing, not just talking.
And Frank, you were a master of big government. But greatness isn't about how much you spend. It's about how much you trust the American people.
Well, I suppose we'll let history decide.
Deal. Just don't tax it.